This is the longest hike I have ever been on.
Right. Oh, look, I've gathered some branches for our campfire.
That's great. Now we can roast marshmallows. This rucksack is heavy. This is so much fun. Have you tried roasted marshmallows before?
I have eaten marshmallows, but I've never roasted them.
Oh, great. This is going to be fun. I've got my sleeping bag and I've got mess tins for us to cook in.
Wow.
Here you go.
I can't wait for what we're going to have for supper later.
I know, but don't you think there are quite a lot of mosquitoes here?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I've never been bitten by so many mosquitoes.
Oh, get away, mosquitoes. Yeah.
Didik TV KPM.
Oh, hi! You are now watching Level 2 on Didik TV KPM together with me, Sean Stephen, as your host. Now you can see there's a very nice campsite over here. What are we going to learn today? But before that, let's have a look at our teacher's profile. And of course, for today, we have Miss Ching. Hi, Miss Ching, how are you?
Hello, Sean. I'm good.
I am super excited for our lesson today. And of course, we have our sign language interpreter that are also with us. And that is, of course, Mr. Ko. Hi, Mr. Ko. Thank you so much for joining us. And today, I know it's not just the three of us. We also have our pupils who are online that are going to join our lesson for today. Let's see who they are. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Wonderful. Maybe you could kindly introduce them to us?
Sure. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Ching Jyie. Today, we have 4 pupils. Let's start with the one on the upper left. So, we have got Vaibhav, anak lelaki Vijaya Rao from SK Putrajaya Precinct 81. Vaibhav is a very gentleman. He's always kind and polite and ready to help someone. And on his right, we have got Muhammad Khalish Amshar bin Fadil. Khalish is an active and a talkative one in class, but he's a very active football fan as well. He loves football.
Oh.
Below Khalish, we've got Shira Hajar binti Muhammad Saleh. Shira is a studious girl. She loves to read. And beside her, on the bottom left, we've got Khadija Ziyang Sazmi. Khadija is a very athletic girl. She loves to swim and she's also a runner. So we've got 4 different pupils here, but they're all excited to learn today.
That's right. And I'm also super excited to have you here online with us. Can you give me a thumbs up if you're ready for our lesson? There we go. Everyone is ready. I can already feel their energy. But what exactly are we learning today?
Good question, Sean. So the title of our lesson today is Up for an Adventure. So are you ready for an adventure? Before I go into the topic, let me introduce the learning standards and the lesson objectives.
All right.
So we have got 2 learning standards. The first learning standard is reading. So able to understand specific information and details of simple, longer text. And the second one is a speaking learning standard. Give detailed information about themselves and others. Okay, so in our lesson today, we will be having different activities. Here's what we're going to do. By the end of today's lesson, we should be able to read a text and answer at least 4 questions correctly. And in a speaking activity, they will be able to make at least 3 sentences to talk about their personal experiences using the present perfect tense. Now, if you don't know what is a present perfect tense, it's okay because that's what we're going to learn today. So now for the topic, up for an adventure. When we say adventure, what do we think about? What comes to your mind when we say adventure? Maybe I will ask my students, my pupils here, what comes to your mind when we talk about an adventure? Khadija, what comes to your mind?
I think adventures is a wild adventure that we do outdoors.
Okay, an activity that you do outdoors? That's right. Okay, maybe we can hear from Kalish. What do you think is an adventure?
It's like a place that we never go.
Oh, going to a place you have never been before, you've never gone before. Okay, good take on that. How about Vaibhav?
Adventure is where we travel to another country.
You travel to another country. Okay, so that's an example of an adventure. How about Shira?
Adventure, like we learn about new things that we don't know.
You learn about something new. Very good. So I love all your answers. You are all right along those lines. So adventure is something fun and exciting, right? It's a new experiences. Sometimes it can be risky or dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but it is usually out in the nature, just like what Khadija has mentioned. And it's not something we do every day. So if you can see here on the set, we've got a tent, we've got a rucksack, we've got a chair and a campfire. What do you think we are doing? What are we doing today? Vaibhav, you want to guess what are we doing today?
We are doing an adventure.
Yes, we are camping. You're right, camping. So camping is an adventure. He got it. So if camping is an adventure, what other examples do you know of? Can you tell me some other examples of adventures? Maybe Kalish.
Go to safari.
Going to a safari is an adventure. Good. How about Khadija?
I think going on a hiking is an adventure.
Going on a hike. Very good. Anyone else has any more examples to give me?
Miss Pink, can I try?
Yeah, sure, Shira.
Like we climb the mountain.
Very good. Climbing a mountain is an adventure. Sean, would you like to add other adventures that you know of?
Maybe exploring a national park, for example?
Very good. Exploring a national park. So all the examples that you have mentioned earlier, they are all examples of adventures. So I'm going to introduce you to some new words here that you might not have heard of before, but maybe you already know them. So we have got scuba diving, where you go under the water to look at sea creatures. We have got horse riding. We have got going on a river cruise. These are all examples of adventures. Mountain climbing, someone has mentioned that. Flying in a hot air balloon. And I think Vaibhav said that traveling to another country is an adventure. It's exciting, right? And you don't do it every day. So these are all examples of adventures. Now you know what is an adventure. You know the examples of an adventure. So you're ready to go on an adventure.
Yes, I'm also super ready. This seems like a very, very interesting lesson for today. But before that, let's take a short break and we'll be back to you for Level 2 on Didik TV KPM.